me again, Koli Obasa of thisKoliObasa.com. You know
Um,
why? Because this is what I do. My guest today, Mofolusade Sonaike. She is an entrepreneur, she's a techpreneur, she's a housepreneur, she's a mumpreneur, she's
yeah.
everythingpreneur. If you want to know anything about entrepreneurship, ask her. She knows everything about it. She's everything combined together. But anyway, thanks for joining us,
Thank you so much.
joining me on the show because it's my show, this Koli Obasa show. You know what I mean?
Be on your show.
Yeah, nice one. Thanks for joining us here. Listen,
Thank
let's kick it off the bat here. I know you do a lot of entrepreneurship. You have a lot of business things you've got running and everything like that, right? But let's talk about Mark Zuckerberg. He was in
Yeah.
Nigeria a few weeks ago, and there's this whole thing about his visits and the kind of fish he ate, if it's tilapia and all the rest of that. We'll get to that later.
Oh, I know.
But what do you think about his visit?
Well, I mean, I was really excited to hear that he came. I didn't know. In fact, that was me. I had beef for CC Hub people in the first place because I have a couple of friends there, and I didn't even know. It
And they
was
didn't
so
invite
funny.
you. They didn't invite you. Can you imagine?
Couple morning, and they said Mark was. I almost passed out. For me, I always look at the positive side of things, and I think that sent a very huge signal to the world and even to Nigerians, because apart from the fact that the world even looks at us like we have nothing to offer, we ourselves have that issue. Many people look, oh, Nigeria, well, so we don't believe in ourselves enough. But for Mark to have, he came straight from, this was his first visit to Africa, and he touched down in Nigeria on the mainland. I have to throw that in. Sorry. He sent a message that he saw something he sees something in Nigeria. He sees the potential in our tech space, and he knows that there's something, something good can come out of it, and that was just amazing. That singular act, has sort of changed the landscape of Nigerian businesses and entrepreneurship as a whole. Even government, because before everybody was busy. Everybody used to have that idea of, oh, government is not doing enough. We're waiting for government. Government was not even involved in bringing it in. It was just some tech preneurs who came together and made this happen. So it shows that, yeah, maybe we don't really need the government to, yeah, it's good that they should create an enabling environment and all of that, but we can make things happen if we come together and, form groups that are strong enough to pull strings.
Yeah, that's a good point, really, because I think it's the way Nigerians are built naturally. With Nigerians, because of the total lack of support from government,
Yeah.
we've developed this thick
Even though,
skin.
because I said, yeah, let us say total lack of support from government.
Well,
Here and there,
limited
but
lack of
it's
support.
emphasized. And I think there's a disconnect too. They think they're doing stuff to help us, but a lot of times they don't even know what we really need. So that divide is where the issue is.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah.
They do sometimes try to help, because I'm not going to give them any credit whatsoever. You know what I mean? They do sometimes try to help, but I don't think that help is filtering down to the grassroots level.
It's not. It's not, to be honest.
And because of that, Nigerians have developed this thick skin, especially business people, businessman as they call it in Nigeria, businessman and businesswoman. So with the government support, yes, some people can argue that they do help sometimes, but it's not trickling down to the grassroots level. And because of that, Nigerians have developed a thick skin to go it on their own. So that's what I think. They and that's good in a way, because that resilience is an ingredient, a key ingredient in entrepreneurship.
Really,
You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's good. I like that. But coming back to Mr. Zuckerberg, I'll call him Zuck because he's my friend. we're close friends like that. He's in my house every day. Do you know that? He's actually in my house he's on Facebook now. I use Facebook every day.
I believe you, right? Sure.
So of course, we're cool like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, with Zuck coming, I think it's a very good thing. If the if the top man in the tech world can come visit Nigeria, he's seen something amongst Nigerian techpreneurs. He surely has.
Yeah.
He's not been to. He didn't visit any other African country. He actually came to Nigeria, and it's a good thing. I saw a picture of Mark
Okay.
Zuck. See that familiarity? You see that? So I saw a picture with Zuck, with a little boy called Tayo, and that really touched me.
Okay. Yes.
I'm hoping I got his name right, Tayo or Tola or something. I think it was Tayo. I posted it on my wall. So it's a good thing. I really enjoyed seeing him mingling with Nigerian entrepreneurs and tech guys. Even the government.
Well, I mean, I've been having discussions with a lot of people. There's so much that technology can solve in Nigeria. We have a lot of challenges, but so many things, basic things, because one of the challenges entrepreneurs face here is even the spread of information. So like you're an entrepreneur, you want to know how to register your company, where to register, you want to know what regulations are required of you, you want to know all those things. Imagine if everything was in a central place online, so you could do everything from your system. So there's room for so much. There's so much that technology can do. So really, his visit is very significant, and it couldn't have come at a better time.